right, here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship for tonight.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. Islam Makhachev has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Well, for years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's the champ for a reason. And it all boils down to who he is and how he approaches everything from the media to the fight game.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Sharaputdin Magomedov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready? Let's do it.
All right, another big spot tonight for the budding UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. A lot of people believe, with respect to his brother, Khabib Nurmagomedov, that this version, this fighter, could actually be better. As for the matchup here tonight, Makhachev figures to have a big advantage on the ground, might have the advantage on the feet as well. The betting line is certainly reflective of that reality, but we'll see if Makhachev can get a win tonight and potentially position himself for a shot at that elusive UFC lightweight title. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Oh, and he landed there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh, okay. That's some power there.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Oh, and there's the early takedown, just what the doctor ordered.
Exactly what he wanted to do. You saw it in the training footage. Takedowns are going to be the key. He got one early. He's on the right track. Yes, Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Excellent ground and pound there by Islam Makhachev. And how much more can he take? Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
He passes to half. Oh, right into mount. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Oh, reversal there.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Get them out here.
Under 20 seconds now to go.
This is where he wants to be. He needs
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round here. Countering with the jab here, but he saw it coming a mile away. Nice job there to block it by Islam Makhachev.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, nice jab.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the belt together.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware because of he's hurt.
Oh, with authority the body. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Makhachev's got him in a crucifix. Going to work from the top now. All right, this position now, what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet.
Lands with the ground and pound. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Wide north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Final seconds. Makhachev's right back to the full mount. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Take a seat. Breathe. Deep breath. Breathe. Into that nose, out through that mouth. All right, you good? Great round. All your takedowns.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Big shot to the head.
Head kick attempt, unable to find the target. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
They got checked.
Islam Makhachev goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there, nothing doing on that attempt.
Oh, man.
Overhand left. All right, so you see some redness on that calf. Maybe he's starting to slow down a little bit.
It looks like he is. Starting to really hurt him. Beautiful transition.
3 minutes now to go in this one. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got... Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
Oh, man, another strike gets through, and now things are critical. We got a lot of blood, folks.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but
attempting a choke now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Oh, wow.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
Get out there and be aggressive. Don't be stupid.
All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Whiffs on that offering. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Got his guard pass. Full side control now.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know Makhachev's trying for a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, some might describe this as critical condition. That eye is absolutely mangled. I wouldn't be surprised to see us get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah, I mean, John, you look at his face. He's been beaten up for a very long time. I could see the doctor coming into the ring, looking at the cut and saying, I've seen enough.
20 seconds left. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, between rounds here, and I'm somewhat surprised he found his way back to the stool. That cut is absolutely nasty in and around his eye. We'll see what the cut man can do to stop the bleeding.
He sliced you open good. There's a lot of blood. You can't go much longer with a cut like this. You need a finish in the end.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Makhachev gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Oh, another punch lands flush.
Let's go, let's go. Keep that footwork going.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, a follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Beautiful level change. In the half guard.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Makhachev's back in half guard.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Makhachev's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, he's got his back.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to start throwing now.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Oh, right into mount.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Nice.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You've got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd. No surprise.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
All right, so the fight goes the championship distance, and you may want to get the black and gold colors out. We're getting a new champion tonight. He turned in a beautiful striking display tonight.
This is one of the best performances that we have seen from a challenger in a really long time. He relied on the striking. He understood that that's where he had the advantage. He used all of his advantages, and I feel like we will hear and new very shortly.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-44, and 50-44. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
So there he is, the newly minted UFC welterweight champion. You had to look far and wide for people who were picking him in this spot tonight.